What's up, man? It's TGIF. Thank God I'm forgiven. No, not thank God it's Friday, because we don't live for the weekend. We live every day of our life on purpose, doing the things that God has called us to do. And so it's TGIF. Thank God I'm forgiven. And so this is the way, man, this has been a great week. There's some things I learned about myself this week. Or rediscovered, I should say, maybe. But one of the things is that I made some decisions this week. I made some decisions going into this year. I really didn't know my personal focus necessarily right off the bat. Usually I kind of have that in December, and I was getting a little concerned, like, okay, well, God, what are you saying for me personally? I know what you said for the church. I know what you said for my family, and I know what you're doing in our business, but what about me personally? And I just had this thing in there. And so, for me, it is this year a year to believe God for miracles. And that's where I'm at. I'm believing God for miracles. And there is a couple miracles that I am going to participate with God in. I'm just going to follow him in it. And here's a couple things. It was going to take some extreme discipline on my part, right? The one is writing. And so I am going to start writing this year. And that's going to be a miracle. And those of you who are close to me and know me, you know why that's a miracle for me. The second thing is I am believing God to get off of blood pressure medications altogether this year. And that's going to take some extreme changes in my life, to recharge, or I should say reboot my body, because I have been dependent on these medications since I was in high school. And I no longer want to be dependent on those things. Now, when I realize that I'm forgiven and God has given me great things in my life to do, he's given me great vision, and part of that for me is to be healthy, spirit, soul, and body. And so I'm believing God for miracles this year in my life. I'm believing God for greater things in my life. And so, so I just really feel like God is calling me to trust him in some deep levels in my life, man. And so, and these are the things that I'm going to do. And so, and the other thing is that I am believing God. This is my BHAG right here, man. That I will be 100% debt free by the end of this year, with the exception of our mortgage. And so these are three things in my life that I'm just going to believe God for. They're miracle things, right? They're things that if I do not, it's not even things that, even if I do the right things, there's still not a possibility that these things could happen. But I'm going to strive to do all that I can do to participate with what God is putting on my heart to be. And that's 100% a whole man. And so just wanted to share that with you today, because I want you to believe God at a different level. I want you to trust God at a different level. And as we conclude these last 2 days of prayer and fasting, man, this has just been an awesome time. And for me, God has shown me some things that I've given up on, some things that I didn't think I could do. But man, this year I'm going to dig deep and find out exactly how well and how much God can really bless my life if I just obey his word. And so you all have a great day, man. And part of this right now, I just pulled up. I'm about to go hit this gym for about 30 minutes and start doing some baby steps along the way, right? You start off, put things in my calendar where I can keep up with them and not overwhelm myself with, oh, I got to do this or got to do that, but really schedule my time out and get organized. And so you all have a blessed day, man, and just keeps thriving for greatness. Hey, and if you didn't check out the Bible, if you wasn't at Bible study this past week, check it out. It's on SoundCloud, it's on our website, it's on our app. It's even on Facebook, on TOP's Facebook page. Check it out and have a great and marvelous day. Peace.